Suhas, he had a meeting with the Prime Minister. I had the opportunity to interview him. He told me that he has requested the Kuki MLAs, but the breakthrough has not happened. Why?
Well, it will not happen because the way he is simplifying a riot which continued for a year, I mean, this is not the way you can expect the other side to come to any kind of, formal discussion forum. I mean, if the cookies come at this point of time, they shall lose the credibility, they will lose the vote bank. And the only reason why the Chief Minister of Manipur is still insisting on NRC and etc. is because of the fact that he knows that if he cannot bring in NRC, he will lose the election. So he knows that, the number of cookies who have entered from Myanmar, as per the reports of the government of Manipur, is about 4,000, 4,500. Now, don't tell me that these 4,500 people were the main cause for the riots in the state. So look at the way that he was simplifying, and it's a complex problem. The problem started with the declaration or the judgment which came up, asking the Manipur government to consider the Métis as the scheduled tribes, which was unacceptable to the Kukis and other tribes. And I can still tell one thing. If tomorrow the Métis are declared as scheduled tribe, the entire state will be divided between the tribals and non-tribals, meaning the Nagas will also join in. So that's why I think, nobody will come in, and these are just, at this point of time, after a year, I don't think these issues or this kind of appeal, make any sense. It makes no sense.
Okay. Dr. Hauke, despite the request, the MLAs have not come in. How long can MLAs boycott the assembly? I mean to say, you can have your political slugfest with the Chief Minister. Okay. I'll go to Mr. Hauke a little later. A bit of a technical issue. Brijesh, question to you.
Well, it can go on indefinitely, Karthikeyan, because the issue is not about joining the assembly session. The issue is about whether you are able to, or joining the assembly session will result in bringing about any kind of resolution to the conflict at hand. It is not going to do that. And the Kuki MLAs are perfectly aware of it, and that is the reason why, it is pertinent to note that 7 out of 10 are BJP MLAs only. So this means that, not only, I can understand the 3 boycotting, but the 7 who are boycotting are also not confident of their own government about, whether they intend to or they intend well to solve this particular problem. And herein lies the catch. The BJP has not been able to tell its own MLAs belonging to the other ethnicity that we mean business, and we are going, if you attend, we are going to move forward to make sure that they are able to solve the crisis. And that is the reason why they are aware that if they move, they will not only lose, nothing will happen. They will also lose credibility in the eyes of the people. And, as a politician, your credibility has to be there for your electorate to trust you. And the divide is deep. No solid action, or I would say solid work has been done on the ground, which would say that the government is making an outreach, saying that you will provide security to the Kuki MLAs, also point to a ghastly situation.
Let me ask this question to you.
That they are not safe on their own.
Let me ask this question to you. Then how come the BJP leaders continues to be invested in him?
Well, because they don't have much of a choice. Because it's not like, M. Biren Singh is a true blue BJP leader. He has come from Congress party. And the fact of the matter is that they know that right now the complexity of the situation is such that they have lost both the Lok Sabha seat, and if they change Biren Singh, they might end up losing the Vidhan Sabha as well. And that is the reason why they know that Biren Singh right now it has been accepted as a kind of a fait accompli by the BJP leadership.
Okay. Now